So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. He gets big! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Tries to pass it through. Balogun looking to run onto it. Defending of the desperate variety. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Lovely bit of skill. Nice defending, it's got the job done. And it's Ouattara. Akliouche. And a chance! Calafiori. Bale. It's Drogba! And he's straight offside. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Golovin. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, that has not gone well.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Gascoigne! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Akliouche. That's been slipped through. Real chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And it's been taken short. Teze's cross, up he goes! He's beaten the keeper, but hit them, and another try! Teze with the short one. Golovin delivers. Out towards the flank. And it's Akliouche. Monaco upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
But shot at goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Calafiori actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from.
It's a mighty effort! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Akliouche. Teze. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. This looks promising. Strokes it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support. That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Kuhn gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Kehrer. Salisu. And it's Golovin. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Aimed beyond the defence. Now this could be a chance. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, it's played into the area. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Salisu.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Akliush cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Golovin engages and forces him off the ball. Can he get on the end of this? It's a searching pass. Caio Henrique. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Crosses it in. Vinicius Junior! It's not an especially good pass, that.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And it's Bale. Ouattara. And that'll be the last act of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Madrid can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Madrid come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Golovin.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Calafiori. Now DiMarco. That's a sharp pass. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Too much on that, it's gone out. Ouattara. Golovin. And it's Akliush. Teze. And Akliush. Salisu. And Kehrer. And it's Teze. Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Just eases him off the ball. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Akliush. Golovin. Ouattara wriggles his way through. He's got away. Oh, not quite. Monaco have got it back and they'll have another go. Golovin.
Monaco really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Golovin. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Calafiori unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Golovin. Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He's picked his way through. Knocks it into space. Balogun. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Tries to play it through. Threads. And the shot! Drogba finds himself offside.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
El dorsal 16 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 9, el dorsal 22. Modric, cambio de
Salisu.
jugadores.
Great vision. And it's Golovin. Pogba. Minamino. Teze. Looking for the run. And he's picked out the run. And he's being shifted off it. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Oh, well measured. And he was quick to react. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Minamino is onto this. He's found the way through. There's the header! This time, surely! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Caio Henrique, very much into the last knockings. Played out wide. Foot in.
Monaco really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Teze. And it's Minamino.
Such good technique.
And it's
Habrá un
Golovin.
minuto de descuento.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Teze. Rijkaard. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game.
PlayStation